We build homes for low-income homeowners making between 40 and 70% of the area median income. In lieu of a down payment, our homeowners do sweat equity, helping to build their homes and their neighbors' Habitat homes. And then ultimately we sell them those homes with 30-year interest-free mortgages. And we make sure those mortgages do not exceed 30% of their monthly income. That's really what makes our program affordable for our home buyers. We are incredibly grateful for the partnership with Avangrid. They are a key part in keeping our homes affordable. They've donated over $200,000 to Habitat's work here in coastal Fairfield County through a combination of corporate grants, employee giving, and their participation in the NAA tax credit program. Additionally, their employees have rolled up their sleeves and helped build our homes by volunteering their time and talent on our build sites, contributing to countless homes in Fairfield County. And also very key to our homes' long-term affordability, through the UI rebate program, they subsidize all our homes being built to Energy Star levels. And that keeps the homes affordable for our home buyers, keeps their monthly utility costs down, makes the homes more comfortable, and of course helps the environment. So we're incredibly grateful for the partnership, and it's my pleasure to introduce the CEO of Avangrid, Pedro Azara.
Thank you very much to everybody. A pleasure to be here with you today. I think in Avangrid, we are very pleased to work with Habitat CFC, also with Habitat for Humanity. I think we have, given, probably, more than 200,000 to the first one, more than 700,000 to the second one over the past years. And this is the purpose of helping. When you have, communities development, it's all about making sure those communities develop. I was thinking before, my father and my grandfather were construction workers, so I'm used to be here. They were just construction workers. So I'm the first guy in the family with a university degree. And, life have changed. My grandparents' house, did not have a restroom. So you used to have a place, to go and poo, and then they pick it up, So that's Spain 50 years ago. It's not Spain 300 years ago. So that's why when you see these developments, for me, people are lucky to be here. Okay, you can always be better, but you can be worse. I mean, we are doing business, as you know, in Brazil. We're doing business in Mexico, in many other places. And I think, these opportunities, you don't have them in many, many places in the world. So people are lucky to have this type of approach that you have. And as I always say, there are better, but there are worse. Okay, so I think we're very pleased also on the efficiency angle. I think we were discussing before heat pumps. I think we're very keen on electrification of the economy, electrification of the society. There is no comeback. I think Ukraine war has helped to keep still some fossil, driven, dynamics, but there is no comeback. I think the green approach in life is there. We'll continue, working on that. As you know, we are the third largest renewable company in the U.S. We are the first largest in the world. That's something we started 25 years ago. It's getting there. We need to continue. But the most important thing for me is, the approach you're having, to low-income housing, and social community development. We are proud to help you on that. There is no need, to request anything. We'll be there. I'm also very proud of the workers, and employees that come here to help. I mean, you were mentioning over the weekend that encouraged, everybody to do that. That's probably what makes you, to do something different in life. It's not about money. It's about money. It's about, relationships. It's about helping each other. So I'm very proud with Frank, with the team that you have here, with the foundation. They are doing a great job. And we are here to help, So a pleasure to be here. We're local, we're helping the communities, and anything you need, please let us know. And a pleasure to help on these things. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you for the continued support and partnership. We look forward to building many more energy-efficient homes through the continued partnership. It's my great privilege to introduce State Representative Joe Gresko.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for coming out today. And look, Habitat, you don't even have to say Habitat for Humanity. Just say Habitat, and everybody knows who and the cause you're talking about, the great work they're doing here, and in the home right to our our right here, my right here, is fantastic, and thank you to Avangrid for stepping up for the energy efficiency portion of this. As we know, energy efficiency is the low-hanging fruit, is what we should all be going after as far as the first things that we do for every home. But I'm glad to see that these homes, that individuals who have qualified through Habitat are getting homes that are energy efficient. It isn't just, oh, here's your home and you're going to have to pay a higher price for your utilities and you should just be happy about getting a home. No, we need to set an example and have energy efficiency be one of the first things we think about when we do these homes. Up in the legislature, we're actually contemplating having a rating for individual homes, so that when you know you're going to be renting a home, you could see a sheet that says, oh, the last few people have paid a lot of money for their utilities. That's a concern of mine. I don't want to pay that much. Now, they might have had their heat on at 100, but most likely is you don't have the energy efficiency upgrades in the home, so that's where we at the legislature will keep that fund constant so that these upgrades can happen. I think the ratio was somewhere between, for every dollar spent on energy efficiency, you get a $6 reward in savings over time. So that's my portion of this, and we will keep on going. And I'd like to introduce our City Council President, Heidi Nieves, to say a couple of words here. And before I give over the mic, when you guys are done, I'm seeing a tree somewhere here on the property. Let us know when the time is ready.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with Habitat again today. I was here the last time you were down here on the other corner, but Habitat has been a very important part of my life. My parents own a Habitat home for the last 25 years. My council partner and myself have been very big champions of Habitat and the work that they've been doing throughout the city of Bridgeport and ensuring that home ownership is a priority in all of our neighborhoods. And especially here, as we stand here and we look at what Avangrid and UI are doing with Habitat and what that partnership means when we're talking about energy efficiency, sustainability, and ensuring that families can afford to live in their homes and pay their bills. I think that's the most important part when we talk about we want to see public-private partnerships. This is a partnership that is creating a foundation in a neighborhood that is revitalizing itself. So as you continue to be a part of our life, we embrace UI, Avangrid's work here in the city of Bridgeport. And as Joe said, and we have our other sustainability person here with us, Chadwick, we understand the importance as a municipality of what it means to start transitioning and creating sustainable communities. So thank you again for the partnership, Habitat, for all you've done and continuing to rebuild the city of Bridgeport.
Thank you, Heidi, and thank you for the continued support at the City Council. You know, our work truly wouldn't be possible without our partnership with the city. We're working on getting another 7 building lots here on Revere and Newfield, and we'll be building 7 homes on Clifford Street. You can see right at the end of the block is actually our 101st Energy Star rated home. Those homeowners moved in last year. This lot across the street from us is a future Habitat home, and you can see just beyond that, you can see a foundation and just the first floor of what will be a 2-family home built by Habitat. So the work continues. There's a lot of important and exciting work going on in this neighborhood. So thank you all for attending, and thank Avangrid and the UI for your continued support.